what you do on stage is just so special. I mean, you work so hard together, which is so easy for people to become annoyed with each other because of how much time we spend with each other. But once it all comes together, it's just so amazing because you put up with each other and you did it together because you work as a team. It's not a solo act whatsoever. And I don't think it ever should be.
I know all the hard work that goes into a play, and like it's just the building blocks of building something so beautiful. And I thought it was really cool because it helped me come out of like my little shy box, and I was able to talk to people more and give directions and be more of have more leadership skills, which was really good.
We have to remember that we are shaping young adults. We do play a part in that. And it's not something you take lightly. It's not, it really isn't. Go to college, go to school, get your education. And we don't push them to choose this as a life or as a career to take, because it is hard and you have to do a lot of sacrifice. But you know, once you love it, there's really no looking back.
My theater company means a lot to me. I've only been here for like a year, and it's so much less than when everyone else has been here. But I can honestly say that I love being with these people, and like each of them have left something in my life or in my heart in their own unique, special way. And the whole company, like they're just so loving, and it's meant a lot to me. It really has, and I'm just so grateful for all of them. I really am.
Being stage manager for our first musical is probably the one position that I like the most, because as stage manager I wasn't really on stage acting, so I was backstage kind of directing like the techies around and see what goes where at what time, and I thought it was really cool to see a different view of how productions are brought together.
Students that came in, they were just so dedicated and just ready to work right on the spot. They weren't scared to try new things. A lot of them were not singers to begin with. So when they came in just ready to work and venture into proper singing and working vocal technique and not afraid of trying things that I told them to try, that was really exciting and motivating, and I loved working with those drama kids. They were amazing. Actually, we've been very blessed with having some amazing directors come into the department, and you can tell not only between choir and drama, but overall our fine arts department is very united. So the change of directors hasn't really affected that relationship. We all work really well together, and that shows because our students also work really well together.
Like, you're the lead character in a musical that's named after your character's name. So you're kind of put on the spot, and it's basically thrown at you to take the show with you. But I mean, you don't take the show with you by yourself. Like, you also have your other actors that share the stage with you.
I would definitely consider my theater company a second family. I'm here all the time. I see them more than I see my actual family, so they're my family.
So I'm going to read you guys 1 Corinthians 12:12. It says, "The body is a unit. Though it is made up of many parts, and though all its parts are many, they form one body. So it is with Christ. For we were all baptized by one Spirit into one body, whether Jews or Greeks, slave or free, and we were all given the one Spirit to drink. Now, the body is not made up of one part, but is made up of many. If the foot should say, 'Because I am not a hand, I do not belong to the body,' it would not for that reason cease to be part of the body. And if the ear should say, 'Because I am not an eye, I do not belong to the body,' it would not for that reason cease to be part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the sense of hearing be? And something happens to your finger, that whole body is affected. So each of us need to take care of all of us. Because if one of us gets hurt, and I'm talking physically and emotionally, the whole body should get hurt. we should all feel for each other and we should all want to lift each other up. When one of the parts of the body, which is our company, like gets lifted up, you rejoice with them. The whole body rejoices. So none of this comparing, like I want to be like them or whatever. You do the best that you can, and what you do is gonna add so much to this company because it's coming from you and it's unique.
3